Hey guys, I got the ASUS Extreme router, AC5300 model. It's the newest model they have. It's one of the most powerful. A ton of antennas, a lot of performance. So we're gonna unbox it. Just for a fact, guys, this thing is really heavy. I think it's like the router is supposedly like 4 or 6 pounds. The packaging itself is about 10 pounds, so it's a pretty thick item. Like you can see my hand, it is almost the size of my hand here, or at least the palm of my hand. Let's start by taking this top off with one hand. Cool. I'll open it inside. Simple stuff inside. We have some instructions, how to set it up. Some of the features, I don't know why they named it WTF, but I guess it's more of a gimmick. Don't return it, troubleshoot it. Messaging. And right here at the top, we got the router. Actually, a little tab here. Pull it out. Oh, perfect. Oh my gosh, this is like super heavy. Like really heavy. It's also really big. For comparison, this is a Harmony remote. If anyone's ever seen one, it is longer than the Harmony remote. About like another inch or two. Pretty wide item. We got the router here. From what we've read online, or at least what I read online, these control the options, like if you want to do a quick setup, enable the Wi-Fi, turn it off. I think this one's USB 2.0. I think the back one is 3.0. And then these are all the little hooks. All these little things here are hooks for the antennas. Okay. One of the cool features also for this one, for anyone that has a server and NAS like Synology or QNAP or Unraid, even Drobo, actually maybe not Drobo, these feature link aggregation. And basically what that allows you to do is instead of having 1 gigabit Ethernet, you have to have 2 gigabit Ethernets. So it can do one of two things. It can either, if you have really fast Wi-Fi, which this is, or if you have really fast broadband internet like Google Fiber or AT&T Fiber, this is going to be one of those things where you really want to have that feature. And then you'll notice that this little column is blue. Blue means it's 3.0 officially. And then the power button. And then there is a little cord, or a little slot to plug in the cord. So it does have a separate power brick. I just want to remind you guys, this thing is really heavy. Put that down. This side here. We got that actually really light power brick. It actually is reminiscent of like an Apple laptop charger with Apple laptop charger, like the MagSafe chargers. Looks exactly so much so, except DC in. And then inside the box, we got some more cables. Of course, it comes with the Ethernet LAN cable. Weirdly, just one. I guess that's for the modem. And then there's another level. I'm pretty sure this is where the antennas are, otherwise I am SOL. So a little further. Comes right out. A little effort. And then these are the antennas. Really well packaged. Takes a little time to get pop these out. You have to pull it out. There we go. Now we got one of them. Cool. So I think you just really screw it in. Maybe not. There definitely is a screw mechanism, so it definitely needs to be tied in that way. Switch hands here. There you go, I can feel it now tightening. I'm pulling on it. Now it's definitely tight in there. Cool. Cool. So at a certain point, you can tighten it forever, but this part here is separate from this part in terms of like a swivel mechanism. So, but yeah, so once it's in there, you'll notice you have the little spider feet there. And then you get one of those. Let's try all these other guys. Some of you guys may be asking why I bought such a powerful router, and it's quite easy. Some people may align with this idea, some people may think it's ridiculous, but you know, there's 20 devices that connect to the internet here in this house, and you're probably saying to yourself, like, what are 20 devices that you may have in your house? Well, I own a home. In that home, there's going to be a lot of TVs, like TVs. All those TVs have new smart TVs, so each one of those TVs is a newer model that has AC. I'm pretty sure a lot of people, especially guys, have video game consoles. I'm pretty sure if you have any of the newer consoles and your older consoles, they all plug into Wi-Fi. Some of them newer, some of them older. So think about all your iPhones, your iPads, all your smart devices, like you have a connected home. They just add up real quick. And one thing I've kind of realized over time is that everything in your house is consuming broadband. So personally, it was a choice, especially having fiber internet. It's really a useful feature to have this kind of connectivity, both for whether it's streaming Netflix or if you have a RAID server. Definitely really convenient for streaming videos within your house. But you will not feel the constraints of having 10 or 20 devices connected at any time from slowing down your network. And part of that's because this device has X number of antennas, but there's basically, it's tri-band, and tri-band basically means that there are 3 specific signals it's sending out. 2 of them are the newer, higher frequency. It's called the 5 gigahertz channel. The other one is the older connection. It's 2.4. So a lot of smartphones, like the iPhone, connect at that rate, and people's MacBooks and laptops, they connect at the 5.0 gigahertz, and it's really, it's really trying to, and that those 2 bands that connect at 5.0, it's really optimized, especially for 4K video, for streaming, for gaming. So this is really why I ended up choosing this device, is because a lot of the TVs in my house are 4K TVs, and they're all on wireless AC. And they all require connectivity in order to run. To stream, I should say. So, running off just the regular gateway modem that they provided, or using your airport, there's only so much connectivity you can support, because it definitely can support, 50 devices, no question. The issue is not connecting 50 devices, that all 50 devices have that robust strength and speed. And to be honest, this is where this kind of router comes in. Like you have to buy this kind of technology in order for it to get smooth connectivity. Whether it's an in-network, like you're transferring data between your devices or streaming content from your server to your TVs. This is where it really becomes more of a need. Cool, you notice we got some of the tabs popped up there too. You've probably seen people show videos, or if you've looked at other videos of this, you'll probably see them do the crab legs where they do it upside down to make it look like a spider. We're halfway there to a crown. That's what it looks like. And like I said, not everyone will really need this router. I think most people can do a router way less powerful because this is 5300 megabits per second overall. So that basically means that all connections, all 3 bands connect at that same together add up to that rate. So it's 2 bands that do up to 2 gigabits per second, and then the other band does another gigabit per second, equaling that total of 5300. And most people's homes, especially if you live in an apartment, like in the cities, like New York and stuff like that, and you live in an apartment, like I said, a small apartment, you probably just want something like 1900, 3200 at the most. I don't think 5300 is gonna be something that you're actively gonna look for, unless you have a big home or a small office. Definitely something you'd want to look into then. But definitely an Apple Airport or any other router from this, especially like from this kind of brand here, ASUS, or any of these people will definitely be able to give you a router that's way more economically effective. That's not overkill. Just because you can buy the best doesn't mean you need the best. Cool, we're at the last 2 here. A reminder, guys, like as soon as you're tightening it, you'll feel it just tightens up. Can't move it anymore, but this will still turn, like I said, no matter what. This part's independent of the swivel. So you always want to just double check to make sure that this connection is tight. We're just going to go through each one just to double check. Turn it around. Just make it a little easier. Cool, these are all hand tightened. So I got my little demon crown, I guess, or whatever we want to call this. Yep, even more heavier now. So yeah, that's some of the reasons why I chose to buy this, and this is the reason why you may want to consider buying it. Again, not everyone's home is going to need this kind of technology. For most people, this will probably be overkill. Again, it's what you find value in. In my home, just because of the amount of technology I have in the house, it's something I do need, and I'm willing to invest the extra money to make sure that I have that, good speed. I also bought this during Black Friday when there was a promotion with your credit card. So, what used to be normally a $400 router, I got for under $250. It comes with a rebate. It was a Black Friday sale, and then there was a credit card promo, which really dropped down the price to make it really affordable to what the other models are normally in the market. So it was a no-brainer, but also strategically planning as if there's going to be some form of discount of some sort. It wasn't as amazing as I thought it was going to be, but it is still some kind of discount. And I say it's not amazing to go from $400 to that because part of it is also a rebate. It wasn't immediate, and I had to partner with a credit card company in order to do this. So I had to use a very specific company in order to do this. But yeah, and that's it. Cable's plugged in and everything. There's this little charger here. Weirdly enough, you cannot close this. It's fixed plugs. I don't know if it really matters to anyone. I'm pretty sure you're never going to travel with this, but yeah, reminiscent of an Apple charger. A little bit weird. That doesn't close. Oh well. But yeah, that was it. Let me know if you guys have any questions.